Saturday night's main event with the undisputed WWE title is Drew McIntyre. No championship. Give Jade Cargill tonight. Little championship. Penta. Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Rusev also stands in his way. And who will win the World Championship? And Punk. Main event, Jey Uso. And WWE fans are here. Welcome to Saturday nights. Live at the jam-packed main event. The champions, or if he's counted out. All this from Friday Night SmackDown.
Cody Rhodes needs to get his get down, and as you mentioned,
a lot on that man. Rhodes knows I have Tyre opened up about but he's never had to celebrate his reign as champion.
Standard bearer.
These two met after what some call a very...
Drew's had numerous outside interference. There can be no excuses.
We kick things off with the undisputed setup to our ring announcer.
WWE Championship challenger, Drew.
Well, think about it.
American Dream, McIntyre, and his opponent, Cody Rhodes.
Last night on Friday night.
It's got nothing to do with name immigrants who moved the world.
An advantage tonight. We're underway. He's made it emotional.
He fights emotionally in this costume massively.
Hours ago on Friday Night SmackDown news this week, the 40th thing is a global star. And they're back as well.
Famous kids in the Rhodes once told me that a son rather. Fair enough, I did make that.
And the official will begin the
quick count out in this.
What do you thinking twice about this?
See, right from the start of this, backed himself into a court
match. Maybe get out of sync.
Rhodes, he's already ranting and
ready to stipulate.
A couple of weeks ago, he's more than happy.
You can disqualify him.
With Drew McIntyre.
They had that impromptu matchup on Friday. Rhodes was so upset. Just bait.
Looking the rules against McIntyre.
Wade, you're a five-time. Look at the man who later on.
Then CM Punk, board and legal for the moment.
Dropping the champion. McIntyre was just fighting.
Full well something.
Cody Rhodes in the state history at this point in time.
When gold's on the line, you shove on the referee.
That was inadvertent by Cody. Everybody's on edge.
Nice in recent months. He would have been.
As Rhodes is driven at fault, many people. McIntyre, he's asking for
the ring, just breaking the
tip for what would be a now unloading on Rhodes.
The mental edge.
Great throw by into the cover, hooks the leg, and at this spec. McIntyre quick to kick it two this time.
Has a strong hand, UB1.
You know, I mentioned we don't need the fake smart fans in Drew's mind, need the
wow
by McIntyre off the big back
line. And the back of who's really
off his game.
Do not of Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, Cody gonna go up after him. Of the ring, super
top rope is absolute change on big and escaping him from the
night on Saturday night's main event.
You don't want to get in a slow, taking some of the sting out.
Great match tonight is for
dogfight, and somehow,
and there's a power slam.
Taking the training
up the second rope, and there it is. The way there. And Cody went for the Cody shot. McIntyre kicks it. Cutter by the champion. Unloading on McIntyre. Bionic elbow time. McIntyre just like that way to win the title. And a
offense.
Wow. To that contender.
And that is a player incapable of match who simply spends his
WWE title dragged into the. Use it. Cody, don't use it. Oh, and Cody Rhodes. That sudden Claymore. Won the championship.
Revolution. Open the window.
Step Claymore by McIntyre. And Cody's got to be concerned now. This is what McIntyre did to a month of his career.
We would have had a new champ.
Cody. And McIntyre now driving. Cody, come on there. Come on. He drives himself into the ring.
Upon it.
More second. And with
Cody Rhodes out to
going to be a real Claymore.
Been put through the ringer.
McIntyre going
to Cody had to dodge out of the way of the referees getting involved here. When gold's on the line.
Now up to the top rope. Shoot! McIntyre.
He's back with the see here.
And on pure adrenaline, wanted to put Drew away quick.
At this point, the more it...
Crossroads, Drew caught him with a tire. And Cody sent it into the official.
Well,
The official ain't seeing anything now.
realizing he has the upper hand.
Well, McIntyre are going to use the title as a... And McIntyre missed one. Oh, and a
We're in deep waters like this. Is going to lose his...
Cody Rhodes now, and a DDT! And the referee brought the title into the... with a crossroads to Mac. Cody
Here is your winner, Cody Rhodes!
Did not get a fair shake that the referee wasn't
The
looking.
DDT to Drew McIntyre. Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Vindication tonight. World Heavyweight Championships to Cody Rhodes, who
Flew chaos at ringside. This is...
we mentioned every match tonight. Jade Cargill.
Physically and mentally.
Nick, enough. I'm the champion, and I want to defend my...
Champion, but championship, and it's next tonight in Salt Lake City. Stars and Devil in Disguise. How about my guy Paulie here having fun? To the live comedy pod, nominated rapper, singer, and planet today.
I'll be honest, we love having...
Remember, he joined us in front.
Women's Championship, Jade Cargill!
Jade Cargill hit the steps with her arm. But it's time to make everything about
I'll agree with you. Cargill and Tiffany Stratton out to look at herself in the mirror and figure night.
seeking her first.
And her opponent, Tiffany Stratton!
Tiffany insists she's ready to go. Stratton, the third longest loss in 20.
Bubble in 2025 until the occur. Now something with the mind of a bombs in a major.
These two women have gone one. She defended in a triple threat against Way, and Tiffany going right after Cargill to take out the champ, and it quickly shows it.
Well, you said you just wants to go. Spirit or what?
Jay does move moments ago, and now a power
Optimal Stratton.
and pump tender and a kick out by
Does at SummerSlam was the one of the match in.
what a
Tiffany's edge here. It certainly isn't.
and Tiffany now top rope, and Cargill now.
So the one of the match here.
Let the
It's in complete control here.
Jade is she hits you.
I'd argue that the fact that it's champion out, Jade Cup. If Tiffany
Noticing about Jade tonight, very
stacked the deck so far.
around on the steel steps it out. Tiffany
This is a genius move.
coming up to the top rope, and again.
Tiffany is gritty.
Trouble! Swanton Jade powers out at take.
But you
ready
won't do her whatsoever with that hand.
Power of Jade Cargill.
Opponents with that before.
Fight, there's a fall away slam. Having her way now.
But she came so close to
The arm hooks the leg, and Tiffany.
Cargill, and sometimes a little unglued.
and a sit-up.
Sitting on Tiffany Stratton.
And Tiffany, where she wants her. Been the most intense. It's her time. There it is. Jade Cargill
Is your winner, Jade Cargill!
become a household to WWE and a
Mindset.
I'd be remiss if I talk about the heroic effort. Defended her title valiantly. Did it before Wade. Everyone on Smack.
But wow, there was no.
All those teases on social media in Las Vegas. The world.
Hell. A breath. They use it to their advantage. Just haven't figured it out.
Mysterio would win the Intercontinental Penta Rusev. Triple threat.
Championship
In Los Americanos, the Rusev #1 contenders.
Big way when both compete for the champ. One thing, instantaneously, very, very.
The spectacular Penta.
Superstars just look in the Intercontinental.
Chains. I have no doubt that Tess does.
Any good fan, I think you have the rhythm for it though.
Introducing next, Rusev!
Dominic Mysterio and tonight, and Penta in the process.
Of Rusev, from this highly
Continental Championship for the first time. Been an enemy and a friend of this man.
like the plague these days, not defeat Dom. He got out.
Dominic
Norway back in WrestleMania. Interesting stat I found out is this year that anyone...
Of course you are, because you're a little underhanded, ready to defend one of his two.
Telling me earlier today that the Intercontinental Champion has the Intercontinental title. And meanwhile, Rusev wins the Intercontinental title.
Very unhappy by Dom shit. No alliances in this. And they get down to business.
And Rusev with a drop kick. And Mysterio.
Two over the past. Very true. To keep on. Rusev there simply didn't work.
Does Rusev ever smile?
Argue it's been several years since I'm
not at all.
Just been too focused on one man at all times.
Dominic, fly down
to the forehead, and then
Mysterio is going to deliver a suicide dive.
You can do. I've heard Alcaraz Dirty Dom in very high regard.
The top lucha on the...
Change my opinion.
There's vintage Penta. Now it's Rusev going to
deals out, but always.
Stamina's. Halloween came a day late. Now sending Penta into the... Look out, Dominic now. Face first onto...
And Rusev is feeling it.
Table and...
Coming for you. I'm cuddly, and with Penta laid out, it's one-on-one.
Championship over the years. 2-3-er. The tap out.
Rusev was going to be matched up.
His father's playbook. 6-1.
Strong is Rusev. Oh, here we go.
If Dom taps it.
If Dom had tapped, it would be
tension to Rusev.
Has to pick up the pace against Dave.
Rusev kicks out at 2.
At the face of Rusev.
Championships and
super kicks. One after the abuse.
And the power of Rusev down. Penta kicks out an ear full.
And that much aggression. Get him grounded. And I wow for his two opponents. About the mindset of Rusev.
Oh!
3 or a tap out. That's
and Rusev knocks Dominic with a steel chair, tosses it to disqualification. He doesn't. Rusev can use the chair.
And his own sword scratch was Penta.
Mexican board. The Mexican's on his feet.
Movement of Penta is back.
Cover. Rusev
burned himself out.
It's all about here. Look at the Mexican. And now deliver an Alabama. Went for the Mosca kick. Pump handle. Down up for the win. Rusev
now boiling over with.
This is for the Intercontinental.
And fourth, but now the
Maybe Penta's night. No! Time! And Rusev could full talk.
It's a tap out.
I'm not sure. Maybe he got a bit overzealous. A break. That's not Burke.
Dom rang the bell, hammer in his hand.
Yeah, Rusev.
What he's used many times.
Trying to accomplish by bringing the...
To tap out. That was the problem. The accolade.
That's rude then. For what he did there is...
Dirty Dom Rain is Dom, who is still...
Bell hammer to his advantage. Hammer time.
The big
no! Dominic sends Penta into Dirty Dom with a front. Dirty Dom steals it again.
And still, Dirty Dominic
continues to win as the Intercontinental Champion.
Hitting the rules to his ad. But wow, boy wonder.
Looking to win the world's injury. See him.
To the WWE that I can't match the product. Because what I do isn't who I am. Help me come to I very rarely speak in absolutes. Never again. Let's do down.
Is about to give us a little hint next month. Saturday night's main event.
Wow, they will all want in on that Cena's final opponent.
I tell you, it's no coincidence. Boston, Massachusetts. Now this tournament, John Cena, his final opponent. Be at Saturday night's main event. Great John Cena. The has caused the World Heavyweight Championship to... Come to Salt Yeet City in time in his career. Arms when you yeet.
It takes something that is... Now this is cool. Watch this, Cole.
And there's Post Malone in the Battle Royal. A cone brother.
Since I've seen that kind of in his eyes, it was wrong to do the unthinkable human effort in crowd.
You know, I had lunch with Jay. What happened? The way he lost main event.
Go on. Someone's going to press play.
The following contest is Skate Championship! Introducing first, Jay Uso! And his opponent, CM Punk!
To Punk dedicating this match here tonight. You know, this harkens back to the gold. between two of them.
When you get a true 50-50 split, where every fan in the
Opening moments of this match, or an elbow tie-up. What do you expect?
got a Jey Uso early. It's more experienced than Jey.
Goes out the window when it comes tonight.
Jey Uso has got a spiraled at that loss of the world. Jey Uso that led all in there. Bring him out tonight.
Punk looking for Hall of Fame resume. Quickly going for scoop up, roll up, and
I think Punk was counting on trying to catch Jey cold.
slow start to this matchup, which we
An hour kind of guy, especially down, and even more court stakes are so high you just don't at a disadvantage.
arm of Uso. The bank win. Earned the pinning Jey in a triple threat match.
Rollins went down in injury, and we need to put himself this spot.
And you wait, shoulders down over the past few to celebrate before Rollins.
And that can have two opposite like that does not happen. Just not my shot again in the early runnings here. Yes, that's what he sees as a strategy in the early.
Not be higher.
See last week on Raw, see I think it worked. In fact, they might have had 8, and that. This is the question on the powers
Cover now, and Jey's got a kick out.
Opponent too well as you mentioned this year. Both have been in Maine was Jey Uso.
Now he got it though.
Jey Uso, needs to dig deep here.
He's in the tribal chief. Uso with a Samoan drop.
And Punk in there, you can see, waiting for his moment to
Wrestle him down. And just the pace you expected.
Uso to come out of the blocks. I mentioned Roman Reigns, who has in the early going. Just
Worried about making a mistake. And
gold. That's when you really 6 times previously.
Jey across the ring. Jey hangs on. This is for the vacant world.
Power just when you think.
Oh, the GTS into the ring. That was TS. And now what is Punk?
Of the ring. It was a reaction for Jey Uso. He fell all the way.
As he make him up as he drags him back.
So currently has no clue where
He's too close to the ropes.
dominating it well.
Off the suplex, hook to the leg.
Remember seeing it, but I've seen that written all over Jey Uso.
Now,
Wing pain right now. His body is a tank at Jey Uso, and that's a
deliver a superplex.
make no mistake. Now perhaps.
But Jey now from the
Movement once again from CM Punk.
Jey Uso unloading with the right hand.
Yeet or
Feel like Jey Uso
load out that offense.
and Punk though quickly out of the corner. With
Ration attempt there from
from the top rope, Usos. Punk survives it. Process the slow.
Old Heavyweight Championship.
Punk survived the speed.
Yeet of this audience.
Can't get up. Jey Uso to the
Punk now hurting after those shots.
first elbows by Punk. But not this time around.
Uso taking the worst of it, but
Raw Monday night.
top tier of performers
Every blow and every move
with fear at the prospect of what they
so hard to finally win the gold.
to get another
Oh, and Punk
out that exhaustion. Doing it to be the best world.
Punk's running knee.
Internet, and it comes.
Earlier, Jey was knocked slip out from behind. Deliver a
Jaw by the, oh God, here we
to
go.
expect it to be this physical.
Of course, have been world health over that finish line.
Professional wrestling. Wrestle.
Right now, CM Punk minutes. And Punk's that.
You notice how Punk was. Uso looking for a spear. Through the pulling one out of the book of the Rod Zapata checking on Punk. There's no champion's advantage. Now Jey
Here we go.
on top again. Uso's blocked. Punk up with the GTS. The ghost out at two.
Punk is devastated.
Punk now looking for a got a shoulder. That's a go. Jey went for a spear. And a kick out by Uso.
Have to do at this. Oh, the spear
Around me, world champ.
has thrown his way.
Looking for the Juddah slam. So Punk and Punk made. Oh, and no. And WrestleMania.
He simply cannot reach.
Over onto his belly. Into the Anaconda Vice. Punk.
Jey is fading. And Punk's not breaking on top.
Punk trap. Punk kick. Uso took advantage. Back with a spear. Knee by Bank. Go to sleep by Punk with another GT. CM Punk.
Is your winner, CM Punk.
Everything they had. Able to pull it off. You're looking at CM Punk. Is a 7th
With bitter disappointment.
word of the night to this heavyweight championship to spoil the party on top of the world. CM Punk.